Okay, so now we've gotten our sides pretty flat on each side. So when we flip it over, I'm going to see the back side of this, and it's got this big white piece just sticking out. We're going to flatten the back so that it sits perfectly in our jewelry amulet. Okay, so this is the front. We flip it over. That side that we had sticking out is no longer there. That's what you want. So now that we've got a square shape, I'm going to flatten out this side a little bit more, and then we'll see what we have left to work with. Okay, so this is the basic shape. We're going with a square shape. We're going to facet our edges, go over and give it kind of a recessed look when we go and put in our right pendant. So now at this point, we are done with 100 grit sandpaper. So let's move on up. We're going to go to our 220 sandpaper grit. Pull it off. It does take some time. Remember to be patient with this stuff. None of this stuff is a quick process. So a gem usually takes me at least 2 to 3 hours to go over and facet. I'm still a beginner at a lot of this, so I'm not quite as quick as some of the other people. Okay, so this is 220 grit. I'm going to place it down. Again, grab our water. Now we're going to go over all the edges or surfaces that we have already gone over, kind of flatten them out, give it a little bit more of a shine, and then we're going to create our first facets along the edges of this. It's just going to be 4 facets. So each one of these sides, we're going to go at it with an angle and get 4 facets. But first, we're going to get our surfaces. Now, you don't have to press down as hard with this. You're just trying to shine it out. You're not trying to shape it. Oh, yeah. It's got a beautiful shine to it now. Get your edges or your sides. Yep. All right. Switch over to the other side. Right. Going for a top. Yep. Go for a bottom. All right. Now let's do our back end. You want to make it as translucent as possible. And if your back is not smooth and shiny, then when you go to see through the stone, it will reflect badly. So you want to get all your edges as shiny as you can. I keep saying edges, I mean surfaces. All right, it's starting to look real nice. That's the back end of it. Notice right there when I do that light on the top right, there's kind of a little bit of scruff chips that have not been smoothed out yet. You want to press down a little bit harder and get that out. Oh yeah. Okay. So when we shine it back and forth, you'll see it, those chips are gone. That means you're finished. All right, so flipping back over to the front, what we're going to do is we're going to get our first facet. It's going to be on this edge. You're going to want to put it down, not flat surface like this, but at an angle like that. And do your best not to keep coming back to that same angle because it will not be as smooth. You want to get it all done in 1 to 2 times. All right, so see if we can't get the shine right there. That's showing the front surface. You see how it's not on the side now? That's our first facet. So let's get our other facet on the left side. Okay. You see the left one now? It's a little bit skinnier going up than it is on the sides. We can correct that later. Now let's get our top facet. Yeah, that's just about right. Look from the side. You can see where that top facet's already gone. So now let's do the bottom. Oh yeah, it's looking good. And for those of you that did not catch this in the beginning of the video, this is blue citron that we are faceting. I hope I'm saying that right. Okay, so we have our facets. We have shaped it. let's go and move up. That is all you will need on the 220 sandpaper. Try drying your sandpaper off when you're done with it. It will protect it so it doesn't get all soggy, and then it saves you on sandpaper, because if you're going to be doing this, you don't want to waste a bunch of sandpaper and then have to keep buying some. It costs a lot of money to continuously buy sandpaper if you're wasting it. So next one we're going to go up to is 320 grit, right there. Now you're going to be working your way up all the way to 600, 800, and then 1200 sand grit. And that's where you get those pristine gems that are clear and shiny. I unfortunately only have up to the 320 right now. Next week I'll go over and get the 600, and then every couple weeks I'm going to go up on grids. So check back with me here in about a month if you aren't following and you just want to see what it looks like on the finished product of 1200 grit sandpaper, and I'll show you what the difference is on that. So let's go over and get our water, and same exact thing, but since we already got the facets on this one, now we're just hitting the surfaces. That's it. There's no shaping whatsoever. So get our front. Beautiful. Sides. Excellent. Top. Bottom. Back. And then get our facet surfaces. Start from our side. Our other side. Top facet. And bottom facet. All right, let's go and wipe it off, and I'll show you guys what this one looks like completed at the 350 sandpaper grit. All right, y'all, this is the blue citron. Nice little amulet piece. Side, that's its back. It's going to be going towards the back of the amulet. And yeah, pretty good size. And to show kind of a comparison, I only have Jolly Ranchers around, so it's just a little bit smaller than a Jolly Rancher. So we will be continuing this video on with a part 2 for the actual amulet I'm going to be making for it. So hope you guys come see it. It will be interesting. First, I got to draw up the schematics for it so I know what I'm making. Thank you all for watching. Hope you come back and see some more videos on how to facet crystals, and make sure you hit a like or a subscribe if I eventually ever get this up and running. Thanks, y'all. Yeah, have a great one.